My dearest and sensitive Cancer, welcome to our space, to this safe haven of ours. Take a deep breath with me. Feel the energy around you calming down, like the waters of a serene lake at dusk. Today, we are not here by chance. The universe, your spirituality, your protection, has brought us together at this moment with a very clear, very direct purpose. There is a message that needs, that yearns to reach your heart, a message that perhaps your intuition is already whispering in the quietest corners of your soul. The title of this encounter says it all. Do not ignore this sign. There is an important warning about the deceit of someone very, very close to you. I feel a dense energy here, a sadness that is not entirely yours, but that you, with your Cancerian empathy, have been absorbing like a sponge. I feel the weight of a loyalty that may be honored only on one side. You, who build your bonds with the very mortar of your soul, who offer your chest as a home and your shoulder as a safe harbor, need to hear what the cards have to say today. They don't come to bring fear, but rather liberation through truth. The truth that, as much as it may hurt at first, is the only key that can open the doors to your peace. So, I ask you to connect with me. Place a hand over your heart, feel the pulse of your inner truth, and let's, together, with courage and the blessing of spirituality, unravel this mystery. I shuffled these cards, thinking of you, Cancer, asking for clarity, asking for protection, asking that the universe's justice manifest in your life. And the three cards that presented themselves, they tell a story, a journey that begins in doubt, passes through painful revelation, and ends in the promise of your recovery. The moon, the whispers of your intuition. The first card revealed to us at the center of this reading as the root of this entire situation is the moon. Ah, my dear Cancerian soul, the moon, your ruling planet. This card speaks your language. It represents your inner world, your dreams, your powerful intuition, but also your deepest fears, illusions, and what lies hidden in the shadows. The presence of the moon here is a divine confirmation that what you're feeling is not madness. That strange sensation, that shiver down your spine when certain words are spoken, that gut feeling telling you something isn't right. It's real. The moon illuminates the fact that you're navigating a landscape of uncertainty and secrets. Looking at the card's imagery, we see a moon with two faces, one full and one crescent, symbolizing duality and duplicity, truth and lies coexisting in the same space. Below, two canines, perhaps a dog and a wolf, howl at it. They represent our instincts, the domesticated dog who trusts and is loyal, and the wild wolf, our primitive intuition that sniffs out danger. You, Cancer, are caught between these two calls. Part of you wants to keep trusting, to believe the tame face this person shows you, but your inner wolf, your ancient soul, is howling, warning you of the moon's hidden face, of the danger lurking in the dark. A crab, your symbol, emerges from the water, representing you emerging from your subconscious, trying to bring a truth to the surface. But the path ahead is uncertain, flanked by two towers representing false securities, structures that seem protective but are actually illusions. This card clearly indicates you are in a situation where the full truth is being withheld. Someone in your inner circle, a person you consider a safe harbor, is operating in the shadows, projecting a persona that doesn't align with their true intentions. The moon's numerology is 18, which reduces to 9. 1 put 8 to 9. 9 is the number of the hermit, telling us that the journey to uncover this truth is an internal one. The answers won't come from direct confrontations right now, but from withdrawing, silencing the external noise, and listening to your intuition. The hermit asks you to step back and observe from a distance with the lantern of your wisdom. In love, the moon can point to a dishonest partner hiding secrets. In friendships or family, where I feel the energy of this reading is strongest, it points to a wolf in sheep's clothing, someone who smiles to your face, but in the shadows, harbors envy, undermines your confidence, or shares your secrets. They feed on your light while keeping you in the dark. Imagine sharing an exciting dream with this person. They congratulate you, but as soon as you turn away, their energy shifts. They might make a disparaging comment to others or plant seeds of doubt about your abilities. You feel it, but you can't prove it, leaving you anxious and confused. Spirituality's message is stop doubting yourself. You are right. Something is hidden. The tower, the inevitable revelation. The transition from the moon to the second card is breathtaking. It's as if, after walking in the dark, a bolt of lightning suddenly illuminates the entire landscape. The second card is the tower. Feared by many, the tower is a blessing in disguise. It is abrupt liberation, divine justice in its most chaotic form. If the moon was the whispered secret, the tower is the truth shouted from the rooftops. It represents a sudden revelation, a shock, a moment when the false structures crumble. The mask falls. In the card's image, a tall tower is struck by lightning from the divine consciousness. Crowns, symbols of ego, are toppled. People fall, symbolizing a loss of control and the humiliation of those who built their lives on lies. This isn't a minor disagreement. It's a final breaking point. The tower is the universe's direct response to your doubt, saying, "You've walked in the dark long enough. Now, I will show you the truth in a way you cannot ignore." The event will likely be sudden, external, and perhaps even public. It could be a message you see by accident, a conversation you overhear, or the person's own actions exposing their deceit. The tower's numerology is 16. It speaks of the fall of the ego. When we add its digits, we get 7, 1 plus 6 on 7, the number of the chariot, victory and taking control of your life. The destruction of the tower, 16, is what allows you to take the reins of your chariot, or 7. Astrologically, the tower is ruled by Mars, the planet of direct, confrontational action. Mars comes to sever the chains of illusion. In practice, this means the situation of deceit will climax. The person operating in the shadows will be exposed. It will be a shock, and it will hurt. Your loyal heart will feel broken and betrayed. The fall of the tower hurts because you felt safe in that structure. For you, Cancer, who seeks security above all, the tower is terrifying. It pulls the rug from under you, but the lightning comes from above, a divine intervention. The universe is demolishing a prison you mistook for a castle. This situation was draining you. The tower, though painful, is your liberation. The advice is to not cling to the rubble. Surrender to the process. Feel the pain, but understand this is a cleansing. The fall is showing you what was real versus what was illusion. The star, your path to healing and hope. After the darkness of the moon and the destruction of the tower, spirituality, in its infinite wisdom, gifts you the third card, the star. Breathe in the energy of this card, Cancer. The star is hope, healing, and renewed faith. It's the calm after the storm, the promise that you will find your way back to peace and authenticity. The image shows a naked woman under a starry sky, symbolizing transparency and acceptance. The falsehoods are gone, only your beautiful, raw truth remains. She pours water from two jars. One nourishes the shaken earth, symbolizing the renewal of your practical life. The other flows back into a pool, representing emotional cleansing. You are no longer drowning in confused emotions, but are in harmony with them. A large, bright star is your beacon of hope and connection to the divine. An ibis, a symbol of wisdom, signifies the valuable lesson you've learned about boundaries, discernment, and your own intuition. The star's numerology is 17, a number of deep spiritual connection. It reduces to 8, 1 plus 7 or 8, the number of strength and justice. You have found your inner strength, and cosmic justice is bringing balance and healing. Astrologically, the star is ruled by Aquarius, the sign of freedom, the future, and universal truth. This energy helps you see the bigger picture and release the emotional ties that bound you. The star promises profound healing. It's a time to reconnect with yourself, your dreams, and your hopes. Forgive yourself for trusting. Your ability to love is your greatest gift, not a weakness. The problem wasn't your open heart, but the hand that wronged it. The star asks you not to close your heart, but to pour love into yourself first. Imagine yourself after the storm, sitting by a calm lake at night, feeling a deep peace. You feel gratitude for the truth, for your freedom, and for the chance to restart on a foundation of truth. This is the promise of the star. You will feel inspired again, ready to connect with new people who resonate with your authentic frequency. Your journey to liberation. This journey from the moon to the tower to the star is a powerful saga of karmic liberation. It begins with your intuition warning you of deceit, moves to a shocking but liberating revelation, and culminates in healing, hope, and renewal. You are being freed from an illusion that was slowly poisoning you. The process may be frightening, but the destination is peace. My dear Cancer, look at this journey. It's your story of resilience. The pain was real, but don't make it your home. The person who betrayed you lived in a fragile tower of their own making. Its fall was not your destruction, but the destruction of the lie that imprisoned you. Now, under the serene light of the star, it's time to reaffirm yourself, not as a victim, but as a survivor who had the courage to face the truth. Falsehood no longer has a place in your sacred circle. Repeat this mantra to your heart. I am the strength of my waters, the depth of my emotions. I honor my intuition, the voice of the moon that guides and protects me. I release the pain of the tower. I am grateful for the truth it brought me, for the truth has set me free. I am the star. My light is unique, and it shines with the strength of my resilience. Heal myself. I renew myself. I love myself unconditionally. From this day forward, I only allow relationships in my life based on truth, respect, and reciprocity. Deceit dissolves in the face of my clarity. My heart is safe, my future is bright, and my peace is non-negotiable. I am protected, I am loved, I am free. Feel the power of these words. This is your new truth. Know that you are not alone. If this reading resonated, share your strength with others. Let's create a community of healing together. Remember, Cancer, the universe had to remove a false person from your path to show you how true your own strength is. The loss was, in fact, an immeasurable gain. You gained clarity, wisdom, and yourself. Move forward now, not with fear, but with faith. Your guiding star is shining brighter than ever. Trust it. Trust yourself. May peace and clarity accompany you until we meet again.